Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out for Ixion's presentation of Georgia Sothern. Now, before we get the show started, we actually have someone in the audience that knew Georgia Sothern and actually worked with her and had her on his show. And I'm hoping that he'll say a few words about Georgia before we start the show. Mr. Franklin, would you mind? I'd like to introduce, I don't know, if he's willing to come up. You're the only person that I've ever met that knew Georgia Sothern. And it would be an honor for all of us if you could maybe say a couple words about her. Joe Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
This is quite unexpected. I tell you, I go back to the days when the Dead Sea was only sick. I don't do comedy, I don't do jokes. In fact, my first guest on TV ever was Moses, and when Moses had a headache, I told him to take 2 tablets. I don't do comedy, I just want to tell you. I did 43 years on TV, the first 15 years on Channel 7, the last 30 years on Channel 9. I've interviewed 5 U.S. presidents, and I had Charlie Chaplin, I had Milton Berle, I had Cary Grant, I had John Wayne. But the ones that I'm proudest of, well, I loved, when I was a kid, I was an avid, ardent fan of the burlesque circuit. I would go to watch the comedians. That many of them became famous later on, but they all began in burlesque. Red Skelton, Bert Lahr, Al Jolson, Eddie Cantor, Bob Hope, so many more. And I was too young to appreciate the girls. But in later years, I interviewed most of the girls on my show. I interviewed Margie Hart, Gypsy Rose Lee, Ann Corio, and the one that's being honored tonight was a very dear friend of mine, Georgia Sothern. So I'm going to lean back with you and watch the show. And I can only say that my little toast is to our wives and sweethearts. May they never meet. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Franklin. What an honor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Please come and see the show that made America blessed. A chorus of 40, some of them are younger. 40 girls and only 39 costumes. Girls, girls, girls. Step right up. The show is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. the drums, Mark Kirby. On the sax, Barony Waspy. On the keys, our founder and producer, Albert Garzon. Ladies and gentlemen, playing Georgia Sothern, your star and ours, Run Around 2. And I, ladies and gentlemen, am Bastard Keith, your low comic for this evening. Thank you so much. Ixion Burlesque will be back at the Bowery Poetry Club in May with a completely new show, and Georgia Sothern returns in June. Please sign up for our email list, have another drink, and stick around to meet and greet the cast. Have a good night.